start with an impression. You guys like impressions?
Yeah!
Fuck yeah, you do. Okay. That was my dad. This next impression is a little weird. This is a guy who's teaching Spanish 101 to 6th graders, but at the same time he's giving a sexual harassment seminar. Okay? Alright. No means no. Alright, this next impression, this is an impression of my girlfriend's mom, okay? My girlfriend's mom. Ooh, I'm a ghost! So, I used to feel like a man trapped inside a woman's body. And then I was born. I know I'm a bad person because PSAs work the wrong way on me. Like, you know that famous PSA that's like, you wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't steal a bike, you wouldn't steal a TV, then how could you steal a song? I'm sitting there thinking like, I'll pay for music, what am I doing buying TVs and bikes? There's one that's even worse. Okay, listen to this one. I saw this PSA. It was a bunch of high school kids passing around leeches in class. They're like, yo, you want some leeches? And they're like, putting leeches on their shit. They're like, it's clearly a metaphor for how drugs suck the life out of you. But I was just sitting there thinking like, fuck, I hope my guy has leeches. I hope there's a murky pond behind that dude's community college. Recently I stopped believing in Jesus because he's kind of like a little bitch, right? Like he got crucified, right? Like a bunch of dudes just nailed him up. Try doing that shit to Thor, man. That would not happen. Or Zeus. Or any of the other thunder gods. Alright, so, I don't have a huge dick. I don't get any complaints. That being said, it's really hard to get complaints without customers. But I always like, to make up for it, I like to do like, if I like a girl, I do like elaborate things for her. I like plan things for her, so she can have like the same feeling as if she saw like a monster schlong, right? Like, all this for little old me? What's to do with fucking Chinese dragons? Am I right? They look like snakes, right? You know what I mean? Like a Chinese dragon. It's just a snake, right? Do they not have snakes in China? I think that may be something that only bothers me. I should get into it. You ever feel like you have to maintain a reputation you don't really, like, alright, if someone is like, let's say someone you kind of know, you're eating roast beef, you're just chilling out eating roast beef like you do. Chilling out eating roast beef and some dude is like, yo Kris, you are always eating roast beef, man. Every time I see you, you're eating roast beef. All of a sudden, even though I only eat roast beef when I have roast beef, all of a sudden I feel obligated to eat roast beef every day I see this dude. I'm like, I don't want to let him down. I better be eating roast beef 24/7. Yo, my girlfriend has the nicest fake tits. She just has like these nice fake tits, and her ass too is fake. So nice, it's such a nice fake ass, and her legs too, and all the other stuff is fake. She's fake, she's not real. Sometimes I feel like an idiot because I mispronounce words. I'm one of those guys that when I read things, like I don't pronounce them right. So I'm in sociology class, I'm learning about Marxism, and I'm like, yeah, dude, the proletariat totally got fucked up by the Burgoyes class. I know, right? How embarrassing, am I right? Like total social fox pass, am I right? That is a brilliant joke. I text and drive on the reg. I'm not a monster, you know. I look up like every 2 or 3 letters. I'm not being dangerous. But my favorite place to text and drive is that place on the highway that has like the rudders on the side. Because you don't have to look at the road at all. Like, it'll tell you when you're veering up. Like your car will start vibrating like, homie, I'm looking for vibrations anyway. I'm texting and driving right now. You guys ever worry about how the fact that the backs of ears look and feel like raviolis? Alright, so I consider myself like pro-gay rights, like I'm a pro-gay rights guys. You're supposed to applaud. Anyway, I'm pro-gay rights because my best friend in the whole world, he's gay, and I don't want to out anyone, but his name is Darian Muskie. But like, I don't worry about people calling me gay because like, if someone calls me gay and they're like, Kris, you're so gay. Like, worst comes to worst, that gets back to girls, and then that lets me into their safe zone, and from there I can make a tactical launch on their vagina. No, but really, like, gay people, they get girls. Like, my roommate, who I won't name, he gets so much pussy, he does not know what to do with it. And I mean literally, like, he doesn't know what to do with it. The weird thing about people using gay as a pejorative term, people use it as lame, which is not okay, that's not okay, you shouldn't say gay like that. But people will be like, I'll be getting into a fight with someone, and they'll be like, yo, you're mad gay. It's like, are those fighting words, man? Like, oh yeah, careful, I'm gay. Careful, don't fight me, I'll suck your dick. Like, I don't understand what's going through their head. It's like, I was just gonna get into the bar fight with this dude, but might as well make it a hate crime at the same time. Speaking of homosexuality, how do lesbians know when they're done having sex? Does that bother you guys? Because, like, when I'm having sex, there is an end point. That plot line, that wraps up. It comes to a climax, no pun intended. Yeah, so, yeah. Girls can't orgasm, right? I'm uncircumcised. I'm a little insulted that that's all it takes to get you guys to laugh. But yeah, there's extra skin around the head of my penis. Just in case you wanted to picture me naked, at least now you can do it accurately. you know, people would be like, what's to do with all this extra skin, man? Oh, yeah, like extra? Oh, like extra. Like, oh, you mean like extra, like the amount I was born with? No, but the worst part is girls will get really weirded out about it. And I've hooked up with a good amount of Jewish girls, and I don't know if it's because it's Binghamton and that's just the law of large numbers. But I like to think it's because I've got that foreskin, I've got sort of that bad boy vibe. So anyway, girls complain about it and they're like, yo, you've got like, there's like extra like flaps of skin on the sides and it's like, there's so much, it's like hard to draw. No one draws uncircumcised penis, like it's hard to draw. And there's like flaps of skin. I'm like, homegirl, have you seen a vagina? Those are hard to draw. I challenge any of you to draw a good vagina. And I don't get the reasons for circumcising. I don't get like, some people will be like, it's religious, you know, I'm Jewish, there's religions, you know. So like, you're Jewish, so, yeah, you know, you gotta cover up, you gotta wear a yarmulke all day, but God forbid you cover up your other head. No, literally, like, God forbade that. And the other reason is it's unhygienic. Like, yo, this is so unhygienic. Like, it's not clean to have that. It's like, alright, well, you don't see me going around cutting up babies' butts. Butts are dirty as fuck. In poop.